Feedback to your assessors should be regarding the assessment process and not be critical of them as a person. So it should be used to confirm the competence and to motivate and encourage rather than to blame them for any reason. So it should help you to develop, and it also help your assessors to develop their own assessment practice, and it will maintain and improve the quality of the assessment process for their learners. You should provide verbal feedback to your assessors whenever you get the opportunity. Formal feedback could be given after an observation of the practice or after sampling their assessed work. This should always be followed up with written feedback. Then you've got informal feedback, which can be given at any time to help confirm your assessor's practice and development. It can enable your assessor to see what they're doing right and what they can do to improve. Formal feedback should be provided at an appropriate date, time and place, and in a constructive and developmental manner. So always remember that it's unprofessional to provide feedback to an assessor in front of their learners. You should give your assessor a copy of any report or checklist you have completed. This acts as a formal record of feedback and any action required, which should then follow up. The advantages of providing feedback are that it creates opportunities for clarification, discussion and progression. It emphasizes progress rather than failure, and it can boost your assessor's confidence and motivation. It identifies further learning opportunities or actions required. Different feedback methods can include being descriptive, being evaluative, being constructive, being destructive, being objective and subjective. So let's talk about these a little bit further. So descriptive means describing examples of what could be improved and why, and is usually formal. So using this method allows you to describe what your assessor has done and what they can do to progress or improve further. Then you've got evaluative, which is usually just a statement such as well done or good, and this method does not offer any helpful or constructive advice and is usually informal. It does not give you as an assessor the opportunity to know what was done well or how they can improve. Then you've got constructive. So it's specific and focused to confirm your assessor's achievement or to give developmental points in a positive and helpful way. Then you've got destructive, relates to improvements which are needed and is often given in a negative way, which could demoralize your assessor. Then you've got objective, so it clearly relates to specific requirements and is factual regarding what has and has not been done. And lastly, you've got subjective, so it's often just a personal opinion and can be biased, and for example, if the IQA and assessor are friends.